Welcome to The Fisher, a serialized audio story. This episode is part of an ongoing journey.
Anna, a glass of water before we begin.
Coming, Uncle.
Let us begin. They returned home and engaged the Holy Spirit through prayer. When they could not speak publicly, they ministered privately. When rejected by officials, they encouraged ordinary citizens. At certain points, their efforts seemed to show promise. At other times, they felt like a whisper in a hurricane. Amidst all this, they had a saying that by all means, the gospel must be preached. People's minds must be transformed. Whether slowly or quickly, there must be progress. As the years passed, their sense of urgency only grew. And so did the pressure. They knew children would soon be born to them. Their attention and strength would be divided, and that age was not on their side. Therefore, they decided to add a new prayer point to their ever-growing list, asking God to raise someone who would champion this cause of bringing down the forces of darkness. A warrior for the next generation, someone who would carry the burden further than they ever could. They believed in the ultimate victory of Christ, but they also understood the truth that each day new battles rise that must be fought by the faithful, and that everyone had to affirm victory over their lives daily. Valerie began to have visions, always the same. A thick black cloud blanketed the sky, so dark she could not see her own hands. Every time, she woke up in tears. Peter, a light sleeper, often found her whispering in her sleep, "It's too dark. I can't see. It's too dark." He would hold her, pray over her, and remind her, it may be dark, but it's never too dark for him. One night, Valerie's dream was more vivid than ever. She found herself standing in a barren field under a sky completely blackened. There was no moon or stars, just oppressive, suffocating darkness. Then there were whispers, mocking her prayers and tamping down their efforts, but she still stood strong. Just then, a dark figure appeared and tried to strike her. Out of fear, she screamed, "Jesus!" This concludes this episode of The Fisher. Want to read ahead? You'll find the link to the full book in the description below. Bye-bye.
All right, guys, same time next week. Bye.